We're getting ready for the BMF Kids Camp.
Just here to mentor, that's it. I'll let these kids run wild until I know they're like, all right, we gotta do this now. Y'all get over here. Totally out of hand. Are you talking about the counselors or the actual game itself?
This is day one, and it's like this already. It seems to be falling apart early. I want to say it's going smoothly, and we know what we're doing, but we don't even know where the kids are right now.
BCSO just showed up.
Also, I've yet to find out what BMF stands for. If you guys figure it out, let me know. Well, Dale, yeah? Rodeo time has arrived.
Man, just as the sun's starting to go down, we're getting ready for the BMF Kids Camp. It's gonna be a lot of work, a lot of responsibility, but man, it's gonna change some little kids' lives. So these kids might think they're just gonna be all fun and games, but they're gonna be tent camping, feeding the animals, cleaning up and taking care of this place. And so they're gonna get some work ethic taught to them too. But overall, it's gonna be a good week.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I watched the last, like the videos of the last camps, and all of it looks so exciting. It's just so fun.
We arrived to drive. We got a couple trickling in. I'm feeling good about our team if I'm assessing things from last year, just smashing kid camp.
Today is just show them where they're gonna sleep, show them where they're gonna eat, and then let them hang out around the ranch, throw some axes. Just a fun day for them to get settled in and get to know each other and the coaches. This whole event is exciting and fun for me and Quinton and Brooke and all the coaches. And so that part is fun. But also this is time to teach them life lessons and teach them some really good skills. So I'm more excited about unknowingly along the way while they're having fun, they're gonna get to learn a lot of cool stuff. So that's what I'm looking forward to, man.
I'm Team Blake as well. I'm Nicholas. Nice to meet you.
I kind of just wanted to see what it was like to be on like a team and compete with one another with like people that you get to know. And so I'm excited to see. I don't know what to expect, but I'm excited.
It's unbelievable the amount of people that got on board for this year. The UFC, Can-Ams sent a ton of rigs out. It just gets bigger every year and a lot more people on board, and it's amazing to see.
My favorite part is watching the kids grow. They come here and they're like head down and they're like, I don't know what I like or what I like to do. By the end of the week, they have speaking with the chest.
I don't know, I feel like when I was a kid I always just wanted to do this, didn't have anyone to show me how, so now I get to share everything I've learned with everyone here. So I can't believe that this is real life. I get to do this. It's awesome.
We're just sizing up the yard, you know what I'm saying?
That's the UK, the English and the Americans' best allies. American got all the muscle, we got the brains.
Everything we do is competition based, so we compete to take this home, right? Every skill we teach you, there's gonna be some kind of competition around it. Now I want you guys to get with your teams, figure out what name you want to put in these spots. Black doesn't get a choice, that's what we're called. So red, green, and blue, find out whatever name.
No, we gotta go to the drum board. We got a theme song.
Hey, go ahead and sing
Yeah! Let's go, green team! There you go. Team FAFO, baby.
Already a start to a wild week.
This is the Icebreaker of BMF Ranch. This is where everybody gets to introduce themselves, tell what they like, tell where they're from, tell a little bit about themselves, and get them an opportunity for everybody else to get to know them.
A kid's sitting alone, I want you to go over there, talk to him, be his friend. This is what this is all about, right? We're trying to teach you guys how to be leaders. I want each one of you guys to stand up where I am and explain a little bit about you are.
I'm Xander. I'm from Virginia.
I want to go into Delta Force when I grow up.
I love her.
I want to be a teacher when I grow up, or a math college professor.
I want to join the Marine Corps and then hopefully get into fighting like Cowboy after.
Nice.
If
If you work hard, if you learn a skill that's valuable to people, you can earn your way and you can get nice things. And so one big thing for this week that we want to instill in you guys is work ethic, and it's let that fear drive you to be willing to do what everybody else won't do. And so this is your opportunity. You have 1 week at BMF Ranch, 1 week to live that life. Mark those memories down in your mind and live that life for a week. Live a life worth living. So I'm happy to see all y'all here, and I want the best for y'all, so let's get it.
And I'm definitely living proof that it can be done. So if you guys take away anything, please just listen to what everyone had to say and enjoy it, and bring my buddy up. He's gonna say a little bit and play some requests for you guys.
Rule number 1 at the Cowboy Ranch is don't be late.
Hats off, sunglasses off. Anything that you do not want to lose or don't want to break, take them off.
Focus, pay attention, ask questions, but ask good questions. Ready? 1, 2, let's do it. Izzy Martinez with Izzy Style Wrestling. Today we taught some fundamental grips, some fundamental ties, how to utilize their ties in everyday life. But most importantly, the whole practice was about learning to focus, not being scared to be a little different, and not look for the easy way out. Work through it, problem solve, and that's what we did today. We problem solved, we worked our butts off. All right, guys, good day 1. Let's go, 1, 2.
Well, it was my first time wrestling, and it was pretty great.
He was really good at teaching, so I picked stuff up pretty quick.
It's cool having all these guys here showing us how to do things.
So much great energy and so much eagerness. It's just a beautiful thing.
My boys is athletic, so green team, I feel like he's probably going to start this camp off with dogging some kids out. So the red team, they're not. I don't even know if they're playing today, to be honest with you. We ain't even decided if y'all are playing.
You're in second till last. Started winning. We've already started winning.
It's day 1, and it's like this already. They don't want to listen. They're not practicing nothing. God. I still think we're going to win, though.
So we're going to play flag football, which is normally 7-on-7, but we're going to do 10-on-10. So we're going to kind of combine traditional football and flag football.
Black team, you guys get to drive the Can-Ams down.
Oh, they put me in charge of driving all the kids on the short bus.
Xander, hurry up! And sit down!
You know, Can-Am really stepped up this year and sent us out a bunch of rigs for these kids to learn how to work on and learn driving technique and skills on. So that's exciting for me, Quinton, and Brooke. Like, that's the fun part for us, to teach these kids not only how to physically work on things, change the tire, check the oil, all of those things that are necessity to keep a vehicle on the road. They're gonna have a great time with us, I think.
Karen's about to throw us out of here, so we gotta.
Yeah, let's roll.
Red team's going down!
Rush hard! Keep that same pressure on them, they're falling apart! Same energy!
Scared of what? The jorts out there? Who's scared of the jorts?
You have it? None of it?
No, of course not.
Hey, watch for the screen!
Do a pass!
Hey.
Line up, throw a Hail Mary!
Looks like red team is getting shut down by green team's defense on the last 2 plays. Yep, interception. Yeah.
I told you we got a team full of athletes, boy, and they showing the interceptions, caught passes, touchdowns. My team's got it today. I like where they're at.
I don't even know what football is. I'm a U3 and I play soccer.
What is my team doing?
Yeah! Oh, man, it was almost an INT! Get that green camera out of my face!
Dale is the maddest dad coach I've ever seen in my life. He's screaming at the kids, screaming at the umpires, just arguing with everything.
He wants... Yeah! That's right! You're out of here, buddy! Hey, you're out of here, buddy!
The competitive, this is our first competition, and you already see how intense it's getting. So wait till we get further down the week and how close it gets, and it's about to be fun.
Football, whew. As you can imagine, a bunch of 16-year-olds got a little rowdy today, and so it was very competitive. Blue team, baby.
Blue team!
But we're gonna have to let the
points board tell you what happened.
This is gonna be fun, but you're forging 2,000 degree steel. Be aware of your turning and your 180, okay?
My buddy Neil and his boys flew in from Hawaii, one of the greatest knife makers around. He is teaching these kids to make throwing tomahawks. So every kid gets to forge their own tomahawk, make it whatever shape they want, however they want to do it. Excited for them to get in their day and start hitting hot steel with a hammer. It's gonna be cool. I can't wait to see the faces when they do it for the first time.
Just keep this fixed, give yourself a drive, and if you have to move your whole body.
I always wanted the blacksmith. It'd be cool to have our own shop.
And we're gonna get to use it too, so.
It's really cool, especially that we get to keep them.
God, it's the sweetest. And the problem with making a knife is it's like the biggest addiction because, as you can tell, I bought my own anvil, bought my own forge. I made one knife with Neil. I was like, oh yeah, I'm doing this all the time now, so it's so fun.
Yeah, man, this is a life-changing experience. It's priceless, not just for them, it's also for us too, because better communicator, being more patient. Man, it's touching me deep.
Look at all them water bottles I found laying all over my bar. It's been a long morning.
All Cowboy's work, you know, it's his lifetime work is the ranch, and he's inviting all these kids for this camp, and they have like some great time, and they should just treat like everything with respect, man. We just want them that they put their trash away and then just be responsible for what they're doing.
Second round, I need you to show me how to speed.
We have one more full day of learning skills, and then all the competition starts where they have to put it all together. They have to compete at everything that we've taught them. And for a lot, actually for all of these kids, we haven't told them they have to compete at these skills. So they don't know yet. They better be listening up while all these counselors are teaching them things.
Being able to make a fire reliably, even if you don't know any other tricks. We're gonna utilize each other. We're gonna utilize like some of the natural terrain here for protection.
The exciting part for me is we get to teach them things about the Can-Ams and how to work on them and how to drive them. And to be honest, I think the kids are most excited about getting out there and riding all these Can-Ams. It's a little different than a car, but no freaking problem with these dudes. They definitely got a good chance at the Can-Am challenge.
You know, you never know if you're gonna need it or not, so it's good to know just in general.
It's awesome. These kids rocked it. I like the struggle is my favorite part. I just love that everyone persevered because that's all it takes. It's just mental.
1, 2, 3.
Shooters ready. Stand by.
Today is shooting challenge, so 10 targets. They'll be shooting 3 rounds apiece with the Henry rifle. First shot is worth 3 points, second shot is worth 2 points, third shot is worth 1 point. They need to get the highest score. With that being said, there can't be any Dustin and Quinton-ism. Last year, Quinton's number came back higher than the possible score that you could do. Team Green with 900 points.
At a possible 700.
To be honest, if I beat Dustin's team, that's all I want.
It's gonna be exciting. These kids, red team's almost done with their practicing with Lena. It's gonna change all right now. Everything's gonna change.
Black team is here, range is now hot.
Green team going hot.
Yee, baby!
Yeah!
Kids are shooting really good. They're staying calm. They're supporting each other. They're being quiet. They're focused. They're doing a great job.
I think the biggest thing that they're understanding is what Izzy taught them in wrestling about focus. So as long as they stay focused, they can knock it out of the park.
Don't leave your hanging.
Hit. 2 points black.
Wait, you want these blocked?
All right, everyone gather up. The point is to start your fire from scratch and build and maintain it, get it high enough to burn through that rope. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, let's go!
You see that?
I had so much fun. It was so awesome to watch those guys be able to make a fire, and I loved seeing people using their brains to solve their problems and finally burn the rope.
There'll be 4 hatchets in here. The closest to that will move.
Sounds good to me.
I'm confused.
Look out, boy. She did that one with meaning.
Out of nowhere, the Cinderella story is coming.
Cinderella story!
Oh man, stuck it when we had a shot at first.
Is it weird that all the coaches are screaming, yelling, getting more hype than anybody else?
Dude, that's how you know it's starting to get heated here at kids camp. It turned in from kids camp to counselors camp, and we're all battling right now. And the scoreboard, man, is just, it was life lessons. Now it's just which counselor is the most competitive.
The winning coach!
We got the reward!
The winning coach! Yeah!
Here we are on Thursday, and this is another day of competition. Right now we're getting set up for archery and getting set up for the Evike sponsored Airsoft games. So this is gonna be some intense stuff today. A lot of safety first, but a whole lot of fun and competition afterwards.
BCSO just showed up.
Uh-oh. I see a problem. Go get
Guys need to
Now
talk.
I gotta change my gate code because the sheriffs know it.
You know, there's been cool stuff out here all week. Local Albuquerque SWAT called and said, man, we got this thing called a warthog. Let's just bring it by for the kids. And the first thing I thought is what all the kids asked me, can I drive that thing? Can I go drive that? And then Cam was like, you know what? I'm the wheelman, you're the gunner. Let's go play Airsoft in this.
Yeah.
10 on 10, we're gonna play team deathmatch.
I love to shoot, and I feel like it'll just be fun since we're all as a team working together.
Game in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go!
Yeah, I got one, I got one!
Game over! Second game's about to be underway. I think we got a good chance. You see my team is hustling down here, really sprinting to the start line.
Really putting it in.
Game starts in 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Drop the gun. Hey, my boy Xander coming in with wheels. He's been the star all weekend, killing it.
What up, here? Let's go.
He's going for it.
We're creating games to bring Green Team out of the hole. That's what we're trying to do.
Just anything to help us?
I think it's gonna get to the point where it's like, who has the most pair of blue shoes on?
Man, it is Friday. Begins the fun with us. We get to take them all for rips on the Can-Am in the X3, and they all get to take turns driving again. So thankfully, Can-Am sent out all these sweet rigs for these kids to take turns driving in, and they're gonna go for a wild ride with me. Today, full of competition. So it's all in. We gotta win some to get back out front, but it's still tight right now. Today we got a crazy mixture of competitions. We're gonna do the tire challenge, then we have the roping challenge, we have some more shooting challenges. It's gonna be a day pack full of that. Tomorrow is Saturday. It's the monster challenge that incorporates everything the kids have learned. It's kind of winner takes all for that last challenge.
Never again.
Slow.
What
do you mean? Oh, he peed a little too. Who's faster, Brooke Jensen or Dustin Jones? Dustin Jones.
I don't know. I haven't seen you drive.
Yeah, I guess
But you don't understand.
It was great, very fun. It was fun. It was a little scary, but fun. Cause Dustin drives really fast.
Dude, they're either not saying a word or screaming the entire time. There's no in between.
Yeah, you know, just driving my Can-Am on 30s around. So, is it a Defender? Is it a Maverick? Nobody knows. All right. Well, I'm sure S3 does because they're the ones that built it. I'm cruising by everybody saying, what's up?
All right, here we go. This is going to be the tire change challenge. So remember the process that we taught you guys, right? Looks like the underdogs are going up against the overdogs, the favorites. It's the green team versus the black team. You guys ready? We're going on go. 3, 2, 1, go. That's right, they didn't miss it. As long as they don't miss it.
Oh, that was questionable, huh?
That one's questionable.
What'd you get?
406.
Ready? Still got him.
Got that.
2, 1, go!
Give me that one, give me that one.
Go, buddy, run. So they had 301. I think you guys had 306.
Yeah! Nice job, Malachi.
301. That did good. That was a lot smoother. This is actually the first time my team's working as a team, so I'm proud of them.
Right.
But they still keep questioning me when I'm telling them after they said to tighten it like this. Look, they're like, I can just hold it. We can tighten it. I'm like, you know what? Do that then. You're right.
It's gonna be just like the tomahawk. We're gonna go one team member at a time. Your hand needs to be positioned just like this when you let go of it, all right? Yeah, all right. Yeah,
Another challenge. Somehow Cowboys team is dominating.
Literally nobody on the team has ever practiced this.
No, not a single person on the team's practiced this. Not a single person on my team is practicing. It kind of is reflected.
All right, so now it's still tied. So whoever wins this one, who's last?
He's close.
Oh, it's close, huh?
Yeah. It's all good. Hey, y'all are doing good, y'all. Kids, come here. Y'all get in for a group hug with me and Mr. Quinton.
Stop lying, bro.
Come here, y'all are doing good. We're proud of y'all. We're proud of y'all. We're proud of y'all's effort, okay? I'm glad y'all are trying hard. But do better. Do better.
Today is the finale.
You're starting to see the crowd rolling in right now. All the kids gathering up because they know this is the last day of kids camp and this is the day of final challenges.
Dustin's team so far in the rear, I don't know if there's enough points on any board to catch up with that, but where'd he go? He's not here anymore.
Well rested, well fed, last day, spirits are high. Go after.
They got to put it all together today and it's going to be back-to-back challenges. And still, it's so close, there's no telling who's going to win.
So it's going to go rope, row, ski, aerodyne. Everyone understand? 3, 2, 1, go. Go. Very good.
All the way up, brother. Big move.
Go, you got this. Focus. Let's go. Let's go. Just like you are. Just like you are, my man.
Go, 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 go.
Come on, come on.
Oh, yes, sir. Now that the kids took a run at it, it's time for the counselors to take a run at it.
You're about to see a bear fly.
You're about to see a bear fly.
Everybody on the mat, let's go!
Go, Cam, go, Cam.
Let's go, Cam! My man's working! Come on, Cam. Hold, man.
6, 7, 20, go!
My man!
We watched Daddy show the kids how it's done is what we just watched.
We've won every fire making competition and I'm a pyromaniac, so I think I got this.
Flag team, are you ready?
It's going pretty good. We're pretty primal and we're probably the two best pyromaniacs here.
Keep going, back in the pocket. There you go.
You did it.
Good job.
You freaking did it.
Heck
There's
yeah.
kids out there doing pretty good. So awesome. Good job. You did it.
All right, we got 1, 2, and then we're gonna send you one. All right? Good job. He almost had a half head.
And it's not just us out here being competitive with each other. These little kids are fired up. Like every event, they want to win. And now as we start getting into the competitions and they see like what you're learning, what you're doing, you have to apply to win. And now they're taking part in this stuff now.
That was good! Hey!
Wow.
Push!
Give it out. Yeah, this is going to be the final challenge of the day, maybe the final challenge of the camp. This is the true race and pit crew challenge. And so they're going to start up there at the front of the ranch, race half of the desert loop, stop here, get a pit, change tires, change driver, and finish the loop. So they're going to run it just like it's a race. Hey, black teams have been winning a lot of stuff, a lot of physical activities, but what they didn't do was practice the tire change.
Right. Go, 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 go!
We're about to start driving. They gotta take the tire off, roll it around before I can get the second part of the track. So yeah, I'm ready. Hopefully I can go faster than the black team because that's our main rival right now. So yeah.
Don't let it down yet.
Okay, go, 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 go!
Well, it felt pretty good. I used to tire change a lot of times with my dad.
We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go! Black team fumbled, I think, in the tire change, which is why they need to understand why working as a team is so important.
Pressure's getting to them.
Top of the leaderboard!
What? That feels so nice.
Never a dull moment, baby.
Smoke them.
Good job, Green.
Just spreading the water.
Whoa! Yeah! First place, baby!
Green team, come here. Garzo.
Yeah, good
Vander,
job.
y'all hear what happened? Liars.
Green team, one, boys!
On 3.
1, 2, 3!
Yeah! It's been all week building up to today. We got drivers.
And they still in third place.
We got pit crew and just handing out them beat downs, boys.
Hey, I don't know what they're talking about beat downs because if you look at the leaderboard, they're still in third place.
We have to go to the main board and see where we're at.
Looks like it may not be over, huh? We got a little tie, a little two-way tie for third, huh?
We gotta have a couple of, we can't end on a tie.
No. Green and blue, what do you want to do?
Let's just do a shootout.
Yeah, let's play basketball. Let's get the
Basketball?
Arm wrestling tournament.
I think we should hit that track again.
Raise your hand if you want to stay tied.
Yeah. That's all of them pretty much.
Done!
All right, high five then.
Look at all of them. That's right. First place on the last day. That's what everybody remembers, the last day.
Matter of fact, we're finna take a lap in the bus just to celebrate.
Yeah!
We'll just leave it off.
Get on the bus! We're going around the town! Is there anybody behind us?
I think just hanging out with everyone. Obviously, I loved everything I learned, got better at what I want to do. So it's been fun all around. It's kind of sad that today's the last day to do stuff, but.
Hang on, kids!
Meeting new people was definitely one of my favorites, and driving with Dustin was super fun.
That was good. It was fun. We had a good run, and we ended with tied for third out of 4. I cannot believe with all the little 1s and 2 points you could win that we tied at 57 points. So, but we did.
I'm proud of the team, man. I gave 100%. So that's all you can ask. And life's always about winning, but you're always winning if you can understand what you've achieved. So.
Everybody off the bus! There we go. 2, 3, 4.
Probably driving the Can-Ams and then shooting. Oh, and just like hanging out. Like I met so many new people, and that was kind of my goal here.
We have some good people, good spots.
Yeah, I feel like everybody on our team has like their strong suit, and so we've got it. I mean, it's kind of sad. I'm gonna miss it, but also I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
Come on now!
Kid Camp to me is an opportunity for me to give back and use the platform that I stand on to do what I think is good for this next generation. Right now it's a weird world we're in, and the kids just need to get out and play, get off their phones, get off video games, and get out and shoot guns, drive Can-Ams, and just play in the dirt and have fun. For me and all the counselors I speak for, it's life-changing. That's why they call me as soon as it's over, and they're like, man, I'm coming back. They love the impact that it reaches, and the ups and the downs and all the crazy things we go through all week, and explain and show these kids some different values, some core values that maybe they're not getting at home, or maybe they need to hear from a different angle.
I just hope that we made an impact on the kids, a positive one, and whether they were learning from our mistakes they see us made, or the ones we corrected them on, and hopefully these new skills we taught them stick with them, and because this is how we grew up.
A week of a lifetime for sure. Last time we did it, I didn't think it was going to be able to top that this year. It was even better, even cooler, even wilder. And you see, dude, we step it up every year. So another kids camp. We'll be back next year. Bro, the greatest way to end a kids camp, the only way to end a kids camp is with a water balloon fight. Didn't turn out great for the adults either.
They grabbed me and threw me in the pond. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe.